I was sitting, staring at this unit like this, debating whether or not his moment will finally come here on this channel. I was debating so hard whether or not I would give him that rainbow star, and I did it. I caved. So I want to show him off. I want to see if he's actually good, how good he can do, things of that nature. So I hope you guys have fun, enjoy, hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys would rank the Beerus units. You know what? Never mind. I take that back. Is excluding those 2 units, how would you rank the rest of them? Like the AGL one, yada, yada. So that being said, let's jump in. So these are the bonuses plus 5,000. Obviously a summonable unit. 33% to int type attack per int key sphere obtained. I read that all out of order and it still worked out. Defense raises for 6 turns by 30%. That's a good defensive boost. 6 turns is a long time. And that is the only other thing he does. The only other thing he does is just getting 120% attack when performing a super attack. What I meant by this is the only other thing he does is that this is the only way he gets defense. He doesn't have any dodges or anything like that. But I'll tell you what, man, like an easy A for this guy could potentially be really scary. Like they have a lot of different ways they could potentially build this unit post easy A. So ultimately one day when he hopefully gets one, you know, he'll be solid. So, and also like kind of like right about when he released is when I would say units started coming out that were really good units for the last spot. You know, it's more updated SSRs and your summons and stuff. So all together, let's go ahead and jump in. And again, hopefully we get that W, which we obviously should. If not, things have gone massively wrong and I don't know what's going on. But we are taking on the Tech SS4 Full Power Goku event. This is actually the first time I've played this event on Global, and I actually pulled this unit. I've said actually about, I think 5 times probably already. I recently pulled this, man. Can I get something other than ones? On the Global version of the game on the Vegeta banner. So I do actually, yet again, need to awaken this man. So hopefully we can. So today's recommended videos, if you haven't seen them, the very top one is one that I put up yesterday, I will say. It's actually today, time of the recording, but yesterday, where I called it the best Dragon Ball game thus far. I said that like so unironically. And like, it just, you can't make blanket statements like that. You can't do it, right? But I did it. Anyways, it's Dragon Ball Heroes. Excited for the worldwide release this week. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be something you guys are going to be seeing a lot on the channel. Second video is the Data Live crossover with Donamachi and Moya Freeze on the second channel. And then at the very bottom, Dragon Ball Legends, Gogeta. You know what it is. All right. So, Broly, no KO, thank you. Actually, no, I think I took a 55% Broly. So we need to get both Beeruses together. I actually just, yet again, take a shot every single time. I literally, I'll try to say literally, just awoken the, awoken? That sounds wrong. Anyways, I just was able to awaken the STR LR Beerus. Because, you know, recently the event came back and stuff like that, and then keys, so it works. So I want to get him alongside this one. Otherwise, this one literally doesn't get any support, really. He's getting shocking speed, so I guess. But right here, we'll see him basically natural, no support, nothing. And also, I was saying that I recently awoken. There it is again. Man, this is all over the place. I feel like that's right, but it sounds wrong. Anyways, since I recently did that with the LR Beerus, long story short, I did actually. I can't talk. I give up. I really just give up. I give up. He's still SA10. No orbs invested. Not SA20. The STR Beerus. I give up, man. I can't. I can't even. I've been trying so hard. Like, it's not even funny. I'm trying so hard, and I just can't. Double attacks. Gonna come through and KO. All right, so we now move on to the next phase versus Kid Goku. Dun dun dun. That's another unit I recently awoken. I'm just gonna keep saying it because it sounds right, but it sounds wrong. I feel like, and then my issue too is I feel like I don't know anymore. I feel like I've second guessed myself to Kingdom Come, and I just don't know anymore. And it's not like it's the first time I've said it. And before, every time I've ever said it, it was wrong context. Okay, avoiding super here. Turles, do not transform. That is not what we want. For showcases, nobody wants you to transform. Nobody, literally nobody, wants you to transform. All right, so as long as we get no crit, I am fine. Thank you. No crit. That's all I wanted. No crit at all. And then Freeze, I'm not worried about him because obviously he wasn't going to do much. We do have double Beerus, and we have transforming Broly. Great. That's the only thing when it comes down to when using Beerus, excuse me, not Beerus, Broly as a leader. It always comes down to this man transforming. And it's like, I don't want him to transform, but he always transforms super early. So take a look at all the links that are applied here. We have all of those links triggered. So we go back over here to the Beerus. His defense was 50,000 basically, so that's a really good number considering it's only from one super attack, right? So we look at the links. Golly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, Berserker, and Shattering the Limit. So the only attack links he has would be Golly Power, 15%. He has Prodigies as well. That's another 10%. The Innocence, which is also another 10. Connoisseur is a health recovery one. Shocking Speed. Berserker is Berserker. It's kind of irrelevant. I can't, in most cases, you can't proc it. So I'm not even going to try, right? So we're getting most of those links here nonetheless, though. So we'll go with this. And we will also give the Ultra Super. I had to wait a second to confirm it was the Ultra Super because if you saw the video the other day, I shouted to the heavens that I was giving one, and it was the wrong Trunks. 1.2 million. That's quite low. That's not impressive. That's not impressive. 1.2 is not impressive. No support though, so he can obviously get better. But that's not impressive damage. It would be impressive damage if he was a free unit. Like free units hitting 800,000 attack stat. You know, 1 million attack stat. That's really good in my opinion. Barring the LRs, because now we have LRs like Goku and Arale who come through and can hit like 3.5 million, which is crazy high. Okay, so Broly, no super for you. Literally no super. I guess it doesn't matter because I have two Brolys I want a super. And then this one's automatic super attack is kicking in. I guess it really doesn't matter because I wanted to try to save the Trunks. But it just probably doesn't matter. Again, next round we do have tech opponents anyway. And Golden Frieza will be there for the support. So that's good. All right, beautiful super attack. Kicking in. I love this. It's so nice looking. The models are so good. That's such a good, you know, view. Of course, it's straight ripped from the movie. It should be anyway, but I mean, they still have to convert it to Dokkan, right? Anyways, things are looking up, actually. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Never mind. When are we getting these cards, by the way? That's right. I forgot that this one, whenever he transforms, he's still he turns into a single target, not an AoE. So that's actually, that worked out in my favor, big time. Okay, so Beerus, there you go. This is your literal dream scenario. All right, see what you can do, man. See what you can do. Okay, we'll give you that. Last little bit. Boom, there you go. 1.57. Okay, that's about where I figured he'd be. He can get higher than that, though. He can get higher if Turles is back to normal. He's out damaging my SA-10 no orb. And also not hit, because they need to get hit. There it is. The attack goes up post getting hit. So really, it wasn't that impressive in comparison to the other Beerus, but it was still nice. 1.5 is good. 1.5 is really, really good. STR Beerus is just kind of iffy sometimes. Anyways, that being said, this man has put out some really good numbers, and his defense is at 73K. That's solid, man. That's a solid spike on the defense. It's solid. You know, and that's why 6 turns is a big deal, because it allows for you to stack it a little bit longer versus just 3 turns, for example. So that's why I always like the longer ones. I guess it doesn't really matter. We might as well just let them beat this because, I mean, there's only a couple of enemies left anyway. So there you go. 1.6. You know, wait, hold on. Before I say what I was going to say, I think this is the friend. Is this the friend? I think it's the friend. Yeah, it's the friend. Okay. So the friend here, regardless though, has all the links triggered with LR, SSJ, Broly. or LSSJ, excuse my French, right? But all the links are triggered, so it's still a good scenario for him. But the friend is only 55%, so he's still out damaging Beerus just by a smidge. You know, Rainbow Beerus, so you can kind of see the comparison, I guess. Being equivalent almost to a 55 one without support, by the way, so really it's not even close. I'm just trying to draw lines and make connections that don't even exist to give you guys a better example. All right, so we'll actually put the LR in the front so they can get hit, even though they're not going to get their better super. Turles is now back to normal, and we will give him a super attack as well. So I wanted to make sure we did just a little bit more damage. All right. So where are we at? 1.69. See, this is getting really impressive now. All right, so he went from being to being 1.7 is quite impressive. That's getting up there. Oh, that's impressive. Yes, I have been saying impressive the whole video for that exact reason. Yes, just so I can quote Beerus. And so many of you guys are like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just having fun. I couldn't talk in the beginning. Now I've picked it back up. But I think that's about as good as it gets with Beerus, so I'm just going to kind of let it go, at least in this scenario. And I also consider we're using the double Broly's for the 170 attack. He would be worse offensively on ROG because it's not a 170% attack leader. So, all right, I guess it can get better technically if I really want to. If I really want to, I can use Bulma. But I won't have, I'd have to wait a few rounds. Nah, I'm not even going to bother. Okay, I just had to, my throat is killing me, man. I had to get some water really quick. Sorry about that. I also think I'm getting a little bit sick here, too. All right, 2.4 from this Broly coming through. And that is the KO. Double attacks. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, I was like, is he really about to peak only at 1.2? Like 1.2 is just not, for a unit that doesn't have built-in like defense and is passive, doesn't do anything else, you know, that's not that great. Like on like Easy A Trunks, who I think is about like 1.2, 1.3 in that area on the Vegeta lineage team, that's actually, it's fine for him because he does so much support and all that stuff. But on Beerus, it's like, it's not bad. It's just kind of not impressive. But as things went on, 1.7 or so, that becomes very impressive. And then you can start to see the lines for when he, again, gets some sort of Easy A. If he does, he'll be over 2 million easy. And as a non-festival exclusive, a unit that's actually quite old now, he's getting kind of out there as far as like, you know, it's been a while, right? It's been, what, a year, maybe a little longer? I don't know. Anyways, those are good numbers. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.